Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Soul Secrets bringing you not a reading today, but we're gonna do some witchy stuff. Okay, so today this reading is going to be on not this reading, oh my god, this video is going to be on how to cleanse your house. Okay, so how to cleanse your house properly. You know, a lot of people, well, everybody's different. Some people don't do a cleanse on their house, which I don't think is a great idea, because after some time, you know, if you have people over and people are negative, or you're feeling negative or down, the energy just kind of starts feeling like mucky or murky after a while, or just negative in your home. So it's good to do like a cleanse at least once a month, like a really good cleanse, just to keep the energy really, you know, good around your home. And, you know, it just helps everybody when they come over, they feel like comfortable and you feel comfortable in your own space. Okay. So I'm going to go over some things that I do. Now you can follow this if you want, or you can tweak it a little bit. Okay. Whatever works for you. It's your personal preference. So, yeah, with that being said, I will tell you my way. And again, you can do the same thing as me, or you can tweak it. There's all kinds of different products out there. So what I use, you know, you may want to use something different, and that's completely fine, as long as it kind of like does the same idea. I mean, as long as you know that your house is cleansed and it's protected, and that's basically the most important thing. Okay, so what I usually do to start is I have white sage. Okay, so what I'll do is I make sure, and I've done a video like this before in the past, but I was very brief on what to do. I think I only said to like sage your home, but I didn't go into detail about the other stuff that you should do. So today I'm going to be going into more detail. Also, that video from the past was how to cleanse your own aura as well. So it was kind of like how to cleanse your aura, you know, with taking like a salt bath or an Epsom salt bath, and then also cleansing your home with sage. So it was it still went into detail, but it was more focused on those two aspects. So this video now is just going to be strictly, you know, to cleanse your home in general, like from top to bottom, okay, with the energy, and to bring in, you know, better energy into your house. Okay, so what I start with usually first is I buy myself some white sage. Okay, and I will light that, and I open all my windows in my home. I open the doors if I can. You know, I open my balcony door because I live in an apartment, but I can't open my front door. I mean, I could, but it'd kind of be weird because I got neighbors and stuff. But I definitely open the balcony door, and I open all the windows in my house, and I light my white sage, and I just, you know, go around. I put it in my conch shell here, and I use my feather. I have like a hawk feather, or I don't know what it is actually. Turkey feather, sorry, not hawk feather. Turkey feather, and I like waft the smoke around every, you know, nook and cranny, every closet. I make sure I get into every little compartment in my home. And I just, you know, I speak as I go around the house, and I say, I cleanse this home of any negative energies. I cleanse this home of any negative energies. I just keep repeating that over and over again. So, and then once I complete that, then I bring in something else. Okay, so I'm first getting rid of all the negativity in my home, and then I'm bringing in positivity. So how I do that is I bought some sweetgrass. Okay, so I use sweetgrass, and this stuff's very hard to burn. Okay, it doesn't really stay burnt very long if you try and light it by itself. So you pretty much want to, you could take some more, you know, some of your sage leaves and put them in your shell here. Okay, and then cut some of this off, and it's going to break into little pieces, and then put that in with it, and then you can burn it that way. And then go around your house with the feather again, okay? And this is going to bring in positive energy, okay? I just have to look up, I forget what sweetgrass does. I'll be right back. I'm just going to quickly look it up. You know what? Forget it. I'm gonna not look it up, but I'm trying to remember now. I think what it does, it brings in, I think, peace and love, and I don't know, just Google it, okay? It does do something. It brings in like a positive energy into your home. So that's why I do it after the sage, because white sage is basically just, it's like bleach, right? But it's an energetic form of bleach. So it's just cleansing your, your space, kind of like getting rid of all the negativity and neutralizing it. And then you want to do the sweetgrass to bring back in, the positive vibes and stuff like that, okay? The love or the peace in your home, the healing feeling. So that's kind of what you want to do. And so once you do that, again, you're going to go into every nook and cranny with the sweetgrass. You can also use, instead of white sage, like instead of mixing it with white sage leaves, you can use like something else that's cleansing or purifying, like lavender, to bring in like the calm and the peace in your home. You can burn even rosemary, which is also cleansing, okay? That's a cleansing property. But again, you have to burn the sweetgrass with something else, otherwise it's not going to stay lit, okay? So that's what I do. That's step one. The other thing I do, and I use, okay, I have a broom. I have a broom that I made in a class. I have a broom, and it's a special broom. It's a witch's broom. So I made this myself in a class that I took a while ago. And, oopsie. Let me just grab it. Okay. So this is my broom that I made a long time ago. Well, not very long ago. It was like 2 years ago, but so this can never touch the ground, okay? If you ever touch the ground with one of these brooms, your broom is wrecked, okay? It defeats the purpose. It's not going to work properly after that. So it always has to be, on a shelf or somewhere. You can never touch the ground with this broom. But I even inscribed, symbols on my broom, okay? So, like rune type symbols, okay? So each one means a different thing. I don't have the symbols in front of me right now, so I can't tell you what I put on here. It's been a long time, so I don't really remember. But I pretty much drew, I know, stuff for like love, money, abundance, and different symbols like that on it. Okay. And I used a wood burner to do that. So you're going to take that broom and you're going to go around your house again. You're not going to touch the floor with it, okay? You're going to keep it up in the air, but kind of close to the floor, but you don't want to touch the bristles to the floor. And you're just going to sweep out, each little spot in your home. You're going to think of it as like you're energetically clearing out the negativity out of your house, okay? So you're going to go around and do that, in every nook and cranny, every closet again, your living room, dining room, bathroom, kitchen, every place, your laundry room even, okay? And you're gonna sweep from the back of your home to the front of your home, okay? Because that's like we're getting rid of everything, in our home that's negative, and we're bringing it out the front door, okay? That's how I do it. That's what I would recommend versus doing the front to the back of your house. It's better to do the back to the front of your house to get rid of things. Okay, then the other thing I do after that is I go around and I spray the windows, okay? I have, this is vinegar and Florida water, but actually what I do, I don't mix them together anymore. I used to do it this way. I just do vinegar first, okay? I use vinegar by itself with a paper towel, wipe all my windows down, okay? I can close my windows now because I'm done with the smudging. I'm done with saging everything. So I go around. Oh, wow. There's somebody's banging in my apartment building. Holy crap. I don't know what they're doing, but it sounds like they're like jumping on the floor or something. Anyway, so I go around and I spray my vinegar. I don't put water. I don't add water. You can dilute it, but it's probably better if you don't, okay? Because you want it to be strong. You want it to be potent. So I go around, I spray all my windows, I wipe them all down, okay? And what that's doing is it's cleansing, and it's also putting protection around, you know, on my window area, okay? And then after I do that, I use my Florida water, okay? Don't mind there's no label on it, but this is Florida water, okay? I just took the label off. And then after I empty this out and I put my Florida water in here, and then I do the same thing. And this is kind of just like double protection. So I go around my windows and I spray them with the Florida water, wipe them down real good, okay? And that's again just to cleanse the energy of the window area and also protect it from, you know, any evil spirits or things to come in. So it prevents that. Now, some people also do stuff with like white salt, black salt, even rosemary and other things like that, where they mix them together and then they like sprinkle them on their windowsills and stuff like that. So you can do that in addition to, you know, the vinegar and the Florida water. You can do that if you want, but you don't have to. I personally don't, but I might start doing it. It's just something I haven't done before, but I may start doing it in the future. And then the next thing that we do, or that I do, I should say, is I wash the floors, okay? So I wash the floors. Again, you want to start from the back of the house to the front of the house. So what I do, and I bought this camphor water, okay? Camphor is really good for cleansing and purification. You can also get yourself like a spiritual hex water. There's a spiritual water that specifically removes hexes, okay, if you think you've been hexed. So you can take like, I would do like a half a cup maybe, or up to a cup at the most of the camphor water. And I'm just going to mix it in with my pine sol. Okay, I'm going to mix it into my pine sol. Now, pine is really good too for cleansing. Okay, it's very good for protection. It's very good for cleansing, purifying things. So the combination of these two can, you know, is pretty potent here. So that's what I do. So I would mix these two together, and then I'm going to wash my house from the front, or from the back of the house to the front of the house, okay? So that's what I do.